Greetings and welcome. This is your coach, Numerologist, and intuitive Karada with a Life Path 7 reading. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get ready and clear my space for you. If you do not know how to calculate your life path number, you can follow these simple instructions that I got for you or look in the description box for all my information and how-tos. But it's very simple. You just need to know your birth date. If you were born, let's say, 1965, okay, we would take the 1 plus the 9 plus the 6 plus the 5 and reduce that down till we get a single number. Then we add that number to your birth month and your birth day. And once you add those numbers up, you would then reduce that down until you get a single number. And that number should be 7 for you to be a life path 7. However, if you got a double digit 11, 22, 33, or 44, you are a master number, and that is a more challenging number to deal with. You could also resonate with the lower frequencies. If you are an 11, a 2 may resonate for you, and if you are a 22, 4, 33, 6, 44, and 8. With that being said, the challenges for you life path 4s, well, you can be a little bit too analyzing. You're very, introspective, but sometimes we can just look at things and run them into the ground, thinking, which makes it hard for you to trust other people in expressing your own emotions. But your strengths do involve being able to think through situations, thinking very deeply and reflecting and being introspective. You are very wise and knowledgeable in many subjects. That is the life path of 7. Now, your life path is what you must learn this lifetime, and it is also important when it comes to learning your choices in career. All right. So let's go ahead and see what zodiacs want to come out of my zodiac bag here. I have all the zodiacs written on these cubes along with the dates and their animals. If you're into other kinds of symbolism, these can help serve as confirmation for you or just the energy surrounding this reading. And this cube I have here is a little 12-sided die. Well, technically 13, but I rolled a number 8. All right, so 8 could be significant to you. Could be more than 8 months, dealing with someone who is 8, but I'm going to pull 8 cubes out of my little baggie here to see what the energy is going to be for the Life Path 7 reading. All right, we need 8 of you. 8, 8, 8. We got 2. That's 5. 3 more. All right. 1 more. There we go. Is that 8? Let me count here. All right, yeah, and we got 8. Okay, so zodiacs coming out. We got Cancer, Virgo, and Scorpio, as well as Aquarius showing up there when it comes to zodiac signs. These could be your zodiac signs, someone you're dealing with, just to serve as confirmation. Just take what resonates, leave what does not. Now we have the Lion coming up here. So you may be in some Lion energy. You may want to look up the spiritual meaning of lions. And then we have the Archer. And the Archer is, Sagittarius, half man, half beast energy. So centaurs may be significant to this. You may want to look into that. And then we have the dates of March 21st through April 19th and December 22nd through January 19th coming up as well. Now these could be time frames of your birthday or someone you're dealing with, of course. Just take what information fits for you and leave what does not. And time does not exist. It is all relative to where you are right now in this present moment. Now that we are ready, let's get set and let's go. What's your Celtic Cross reading? Life Path 7s. Let's go ahead and thank the Divine Mother Akasha and the Divine Father Assume for helping me interpret these messages in the way they're meant to be received. Any negatively oriented beings or entities surrounding me at this time are not welcome. So exit. Stage left. All in the name of the one infinite creator. Okay. Ciao. This is going to be one card to give this confirmation of whether or not this reading is for you. But just the general state of where you're at right now. One card for my Life Path 7s. Ooh. We got main male. All right, you could be this main male, or there could be a main male on your mind. We have a 1 energy, and 1s are all about leadership, moving forward, independence. This main male is ready to go. It feels like in the card. All right. So this is you right now in this moment, or who's on your mind. Let's take a look at the present mind space, or the inner environment around you right now. 7s. What's going on for my 7s? What flipped over? We got a Queen of Air. That is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, or could be an older woman with dark hair or a widow. Take that as it resonates. The Queen of Air is someone who is clear and direct and speaks the truth, says the truth, and is very firm in her boundaries. Now, what happened? What is in the past energy for you at this time? We got the 6 of water. And the problem or challenge. Oh, too many cards here. The obstacle for you regarding this Queen of Air. Ooh. We got the 9 of water. All right. So you could be thinking about an air sign in the past who you have some sort of romantic interest in, and you're hopeful and wishing that you can talk to them or speak with them. And what is going to be the outcome here while you're in this energy? Okay, we got the Eight of Fire. Now, this could be some sort of difficulty when it comes to business and love, but it's also about fast movement and action going forward. Now, what is it that we're putting our mindset on? We got the Four of Earth, and what is the underlying energy? Okay, that flipped. So, sevens. I feel like someone has sparked our interest and we want to move forward with them, and some action is being taken place, but we're perhaps holding back to some false sense of security, or worried about finances, or holding too tightly to some control issues. But you know, in our subconscious mind here, we got the Six of Air, which has to do with, you know, improvements, some wins, some upswing, you know, moving on to some calmer waters, you know, being in the right mind state to move forward. You know, you feel like you have everything you need here to move forward. It feels like we're just holding back due to some sort of material well-being. So, one card for the advice to this situation. Ooh, I wanted to flip out reverse. And outside influences. What are the hopes and or fears for you? And the universe's final outcome for this. Alright, that flipped out reverse too. So the advice card, we got the Ten of Fire reverse. So that's, yeah, we gotta release some sort of responsibilities or burdens, or we're just feeling overwhelmed with things we feel like we have to do, perhaps some obligations. But when it comes to obligations, you should never do anything because you feel like you have to do it, right? You should do it because you feel it's right for you and not for anyone else. And the advice for this situation is to just release that energy. Because once we let go of that, I feel things are going in the direction that you hope. But we'll see here what might be affecting the outcome. We got the Seven of Fire. So perhaps some boundaries that have been set. This could deal with struggles with business or partnership. So you may need to just stand your ground or protect what you feel. Or just feeling like you have to protect yourself from other people. And of course, we can never control what others do, just our own thoughts and our own actions. That's part of being responsible. And in the hopes and fears situation, we got a Knight of Water. So we are in our heart space for sure. We can just feel a little resistant due to the need to take charge on the matter. But this Knight of Water could be a younger water sign, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a good friend, someone who has blonde hair. That could be you or the person who you have eyes on right now. And this is what is also causing us to hold back, is what I feel like. Now, what's the general outcome of the situation? Okay. So we got the Three of Air reverse. And that's got to do with heartache, grief, sorrow. Some sort of self-pity energy as well. We could have retreated due to some past romance where someone could have stepped out on us, which made it hard for us to trust others. And so, you know, someone caught your eye, walked on your path, and now you're hesitating because of what happened before. But yeah, there's more. Yeah, the only struggle I see here is, you know, you feeling like, you know, you're fine alone. And of course, they're perfectly fine alone. Right? But, you know, it's great when we find someone who we can meet in our minds, as well as our heart space. So right now, this is your situation. I feel like we just need to release some control or struggle we have when it comes to sharing our feelings or emotions, and just express whatever comes out. You know, half the time people just want you to talk to them. Even if we don't know what to say, it usually comes up when we start speaking. So let's open our mouths, all right? Use your words. And my grandma used to say, you know, closed mouth don't get fed, all right? So let's get 3 messages for you. 3 cards for my 7s. Ooh. They broke your heart. Yeah. Help people. Give back. Do good shit for humanity. And one more card. Ooh. Shit could be so much worse, but it came out reversed, so maybe you feel like it is. Some self-pity, yeah. Maybe you feel like you trusted the wrong person, and that's why we're hurt. But, you know, the card says fuck them. And of course, there are no coincidences here, so whoever broke your heart, fuck them, right? Go help some people. Give back. Do some good shit for humanity. Get over yourself and pull your shit together. All right, so let's not stay in that, you know, oh, I should have known better, you know, I could have done better. Well, if you know better, you do better. So let's do better. Do something for someone else. That'll also help you feel better, because when we're in a giving energy, whatever you put out, you get right back. That is the law of the universe, or one of them at least. And shit could be so much worse. Be fucking grateful. So right now we could be feeling something isn't fair, and we're not staying in that now moment of just being thankful, being in gratitude for the lesson, because anyone who's in your life is there to learn from, whether they're there for a long time or a short time. There are no losses, only lessons. And if you learned what you needed to from that situation or person, then the universe is going to bring you what you do deserve. But we can't get it if we're stuck in this lamenting energy. Okay, so that is the message for you, Life Path 7s. If that resonated for you, great. If it did not, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you, and I love you.